So who here has been to Disney?
Everybody.
Who has been to Disney with kids?
Me.
Alright, so what if I can tell you that Disney is also a destination for adults, so you don't have to take your kids to Disney. So when you go to Disney, usually, Disney's revolved around the whole marketing scheme behind Disney is that you're going to take kids, you're going to take it. It's a family of four. When you look at the castle, you have a picture of two kids, mom and dad. So when people think Disney, people think it's a family trip. Nowadays, Disney has made a lot of changes to how they market. They have made new events. You have Disney Springs, you have clubs, you have restaurants. All this allows you to go into Disney as an adult destination. So when you and I think Disney, you think cranky kids, that the planning revolves around the kids, crying kids, crowds. So when mom and dad or a newly husband, wife and wife think about going to Disney for a honeymoon, they completely write it off because they think it's a family trip, they don't want to deal with the kids, they don't want to deal with the issues. I'm here to tell you that that's not the case no longer. So nowadays, it no longer revolves around kids. Adults can go to Disney. So I'll tell you a little bit of what Disney has done to entertain adults. So one of the favorite things that I like to do is go to the Food and Wine Festival. I've been to the Food and Wine Festival with a couple of you guys. So the Food and Wine Festival to me is not even an event that kids should go to. It's more targeted towards adults. So you go to the Food and Wine Festival. You take your loved ones, you take your friends, you go in a booth. You're able to go around the world, pretty much drink, try different food from every single country, and not just cheap fare food. It's high quality food, high quality food that you can taste at Disney. Other than that, you also can you have Disney Springs, which many of you have been to Disney Springs lately. Now is almost like a mall for adults. You can go shopping. You have high-end luxury stores. You have high dining. We've been to Morimoto. You can have a steak, you can have lobster, you can have sushi. All this is targeted towards adults. You can go out with your loved ones, have dinner, enjoy a cup of wine. Now, what if I can tell you? So many of you not believe me. So what if I can tell you? You have a question?
No.
No. All right. So like I was saying, it's events, new construction. So Disney has done a lot to target towards the kids. It's no longer revolved around kids. No planning for kids. So Alexa, if you decide to get married, in the coming future, and the honeymoon is an idea. Disney to me would be a destination that you can go to without kids, and you don't have to kind of like write it off because it's not just for kids, it's also for adults. And I'm here to tell you that I can help you plan that vacation. I can almost persuade you to take that vacation. I've been to vacation. I've been with my wife, and we're able to stay at high-end luxury hotels. Nice accommodations. Dining on site. You can have a high-end dinner, a cocktail. You pretty much enjoy it. You have a question? No question?
No question.
Sure. So does anybody have any questions about or any doubts that Disney cannot be a adult-oriented trip?
What restaurants do you like best?
Restaurants? Well, I like Morimoto. So, I've been to Morimoto many of times. I'm not sure if you guys have been to Morimoto. But, you can enjoy high-end sushi. You can enjoy a cocktail. There's the Yachtman Steakhouse that I haven't been to. You can enjoy a steakhouse. You can pretty much pick out your steak. And not going to Disney with kids allows you to make these reservations and enjoy dinner without the kids. So when you go to Disney with kids, you usually go and have chicken tenders, a hot dog. You're scrambling around, you're running around, you're not enjoying your food. So, like my dad, for example, when he goes to kids, to Disney without the kids, he can go to Yachtman Steakhouse. He can enjoy a steak. He can enjoy a cup of wine. So it's not just about kids anymore. And you have a question?
Yeah. Are there any specific hotels you would recommend that are just adults?
Adults,
specific?
I would recommend, Saratoga Springs, and I would highly recommend that just because it has direct connection to Disney Springs, so you have access, walking distance or boat right away to enjoy, restaurants. You can go, not necessarily dancing, but they have lounges for adults where you can sit down, enjoy a cocktail. It's not really a club, so they really don't have clubs. They've gone away from that, but it's more restaurants, cocktails, and Disney. Adults do enjoy the parks. So trust me, when you go to the parks without kids, it's a completely different experience. It's a different pace. You can do whatever you want. So like I was saying before, Disney nowadays is no longer just a kids destination. So Are any of you guys itching to take a trip to Disney now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good, because I am too. And like I said, I can help you plan that trip. So let's go to Disney.
Yeah.